We have a cow in the barn that's not doing so good. She's about a month in milk, I believe. We just noticed she wasn't producing as much milk. So we're gonna bring her from the east group over there into the chute and have a look at her. Come on, lady. We got her in the chute now. We're just gonna go over the computer, see how many days of milk she is, and we can look at her milk production graph there too, and her activity, and kind of get a better idea for what's wrong. So this is her activity graph here on the computer. It's over the last 60 days. And here in the end, we can really see that she hasn't been moving around as much as she probably should have been. It's definitely down from where she normally is. So this means she probably just hasn't been getting up to eat and drink as much. And this is her milking graph. So she calved right around here and she's producing more and more constantly. And she even got up to 45 liters of production right here. And shortly after, it started to go downhill. So basically what we did there, we checked her temperature, make sure she doesn't have a fever or anything. And then we also went ahead and checked her tongue. Some cows will get a tongue ulcer. It was neither of those things. So then we did a keto test on her. I don't know exactly how to explain it if a cow is ketotic, but basically it's a fresh cow. She's probably not eating as much as she should be to produce that milk. Her energy levels get low, her nutrient and vitamin levels in her body get thrown completely out of whack. And we can treat this pretty easily with glycol. That's that bottle of stuff I put in that bucket over there. And we also gave her some fresh cow chow, which should really help her out. These bags of fresh cow chow are just filled with nutrients and vitamins that the cow needs. And the reason why we do it in such a big pail, we want to get a ton of weight in there with it as well, with those nutrients and the glycol. Basically what can happen if a cow isn't eating food, she can get what's called an LDA, and that's where her stomachs are empty, so there's nothing keeping them in place anymore, and they can sometimes twist. And the cow can recover from this too, but we gotta do surgery on her, so we gotta call the vet out, and it's just a lot harder on that cow versus just pumping her with that tube like you guys saw in the video. It can potentially seem a little bit mean to do to that cow, you know, put the pipe down her throat and pump her, but it is definitely the best option for that cow. Surgery is gonna be a lot harder on her. We got some empty chemical totes here. These are all chemicals for the wash cycle. They get pumped up through those lines, up into these boxes, and then they get pumped into the wash vat here. Water's added, and it just runs it through all the milk lines after milking to make sure everything's super sanitary. But this one's empty now, so we're just gonna swap it out. There's plenty of replacements here. We just need a pink one and swap it out. So we're gonna have to take this guy out and open up a new one and replace them. Definitely want to wear safety glasses and some gloves when you're working with these chemicals. So we got this special tool here. Just goes into these screws, you can open them up. Kind of hard with one hand though. There's always a little bit of stuff at the bottom of these barrels. We're just gonna pour it in the new one. And there you go. Now we don't have to worry about that one for a while. We just put all of the old totes in that corner, and then the dealer comes and picks up the empty ones. Right now, it's more important than ever that we stay healthy and have a strong immune system. And I just can't think of a better way of doing that than enjoying a nice big glass of whole milk. That sure is the good stuff. So my dad loads up 24 small square bales into the loader bucket there, dumps them in here, and then I can spread them out. I gotta put 12 and 12 in each pen, so I gotta chuck 12 over, but this works pretty good. Hey. Now we're just gonna go ahead and open those windows there. With spring is gonna come a bit warmer weather, and so it's gonna be getting warmer in this barn here. We wanna get that airflow coming up a bit more. Make sure these calves are always having enough fresh air in here. So I'm gonna take a pitchfork in there. They're just sliding doors kind of, and bust those open. hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the drone footage of the train and the bridge there. Most people say that Saskatchewan's just a flat province, and you know that joke that goes everywhere where you can see your dog running away for 3 days. You know, it's true, but there's also some really nice stuff to see out here, and I kind of like to show it off in the videos. So let me know what you guys think of that. Check out my Instagram at SassDutchKid. Hit those like and subscribe buttons down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.